Hi there, welcome. Today's recipe is breaded chicken with katsu sauce. Okay, so first thing, I've got the rice in here, which I washed already, and I added the twice amount of water to the rice. I added a bay leaf and 2 cloves as well. So we're gonna leave the rice there for now. Then I've got the flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs. So later on we will bread the chicken. Now what we're gonna do, I've got 4 breast of chicken here, skin off, bone off, and we are going to open them like a butterfly. We call it a butterfly in the kitchen. So we're going to cut through the middle and open them like that for now. Then just till the end, but not all the way. So from the middle, cut through nearly till the end. Like that. So then what we're going to do, we will pound them with the rolling pin. Now I've got the rolling pin and cling film as well, and what we're going to do, we're going to put the cling film like that, and we will pound from the middle to the sides. From the middle to the sides, like that. Then we will give them good seasoning. And we will bread the chicken. So remember, from the middle to the sides. So that's the chicken. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to give the chicken good seasoning. And we will give the chicken nice season there. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to bread the chicken. So I'm going to do 2 and 2 from flour. Shake any excess flour to the eggs. I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to do 2 and 2 for now. The flour, we will shake any excess flour and into the eggs. Now from the eggs to the breadcrumbs. Make sure are all coated with egg and put them into the and we will coat the chicken nicely with breadcrumbs. Okay? This chicken, they came up really big chicken breast. So now we will do the other two. So from flour, it's a bit of a messy job. Shake any excess flour and move to the eggs. Make sure it's all coated with eggs. And breadcrumbs as well. I can add some more breadcrumbs there. There you go. Nice and all coated there. Make sure they are all coated with breadcrumbs. You can also add a little bit on top, like that. It's okay. Now, what we're going to do, I've got the chicken ready, the rice prepared as well. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start the preparation for the katsu sauce. I'm going to start by peel and roughly chop the onion. We're going to roughly chop all the ingredients because at the end we just need to blitz the katsu sauce. Just quick cut like that. Then I've got 2 medium carrots here which already washed but not peeled. So we're going to take the top off, the bottom off, and again we will roughly chop the carrots. And for the time being, we're going to leave everything onto the chopping board. Okay, so that's the carrots. Now I have some peeled garlic in here. I'm going to pick up 2 cloves of garlic. I always leave peeled garlic in the kitchen. I leave it in oil, and I do as well some rosemary and thyme in it. So that's the garlic. Then I've got a small piece of ginger. I'm gonna peel it. You don't need a lot of ginger, just a small piece is fine. And again, just a quick cut like that, and we're gonna leave it there. So here I've got the onion, carrots, garlic, ginger, then I've got some curry powder, some turmeric, coconut milk, some water, and a little bit of honey. So that is the preparation for the katsu sauce. So as you can see, we've got all the preparation ready for this dish: the chicken, the rice, and the ingredients for the katsu sauce. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn the oven on mark between 5 and 6. So then later on we will finish the chicken in the oven. So that's the oven. Now I've got a frying pan here. We're going to turn that on a high heat, and we're going to add a good amount of oil in there. When I say good amount, it means good amount because the chicken will absorb a lot of oil, especially this breaded chicken. So now what we're going to do, we're going to fry the chicken in there. We're gonna fry the chicken, give them that nice brown color, golden color, and then when they're finished, we're gonna put them on this tray and we finish them in the oven. Remember, guys, for the method and the ingredients, please do log on our website, robandjays.com. There you can find much more recipes, from pasta, salads to meat recipes as well, all homemade food as well. And I'm going to check, because these they turn up really quickly brown, so we need to keep an eye on them. So yes, I was telling you that we also working on menu planning, which we will do weekly menu with the shopping list for one person as well, and to do our best to facilitate the family's job. Just sit down, plan, do the shopping, and then finish the dishes at home. Beautiful, lovely. So we're going to give them nice color, brown. Yes, and also please do share our work, so we encourage more families to come and cook in the kitchen. As you can see, doesn't need a lot. You don't need to be a master chef to produce a nice, good meal for your families as well. Yep, look at that, beautiful. Nice color. Okay, you can add a little bit more oil in there. It's okay. So then, what we will do, when we put the chicken in the oven, we will start the sauce and the rice. Again, so we will do our best to kind of time everything together. So all the food will finish at the same time. There you go. You can turn off now. We arrange them nicely on the tray. And we can put them in the oven. There. Now, I've got a saucepan here. We're going to turn it on. Add a little bit of oil. And we will add the onion and the carrot. For now. And we will turn the rice on. So, I turn the rice on full heat but covered. So this is the way how I cook the rice. I'm using jasmine rice. So I will turn it on a high heat as soon as the rice starts, as the water starts to boil, I will reduce the heat and let it steam nicely until all the water evaporates. That takes roughly 15 to 20 minutes. So now we're going to cook the onion and the carrot for about 6 to 7 minutes until they release all the flavors in there and they soften up. Then we will add the garlic and the ginger. We cook them for another minute or so, and then we add the spices and we finish up with the milk, water and honey. Bring it to the boil and we reduce the sauce simmering for 20 minutes. And then by the time the rice will be ready, the chicken will be ready, and we can plate. So now we will add the garlic, ginger, and again we will cook for a minute or so there. Then we will add the curry and the turmeric The rice is going, the chicken in the oven. Lovely. Now we can add the curry in there, the turmeric, and we just mix it up for 20 seconds. Beautiful. Now we can add the water, the milk, coconut milk, and the honey as well. Little bit of honey in there. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring it to the boil, lower the heat, and then we will let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is the katsu sauce that is going to go with the rice and with the chicken as well. So now it's boiling. Excuse me. So we're going to reduce the heat and we're going to let it simmer for about 20 minutes. The rice is going and the chicken is going. So in about 5 to 10 minutes we take the chicken off and we finish the recipe. So now after 10 minutes, as you can see, the rice, we can turn off the rice there, and as you can see, all the water has evaporated. I left it covered. Now we just need to drop it in there nicely. Okay, and that's the rice, and we will check the chicken as well. Which by the time it should be done. Yep. So that's the rice, that's the chicken. We can turn off the oven now, like that, and the katsu sauce. So with the rice, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil in there. And also for the rice, because I love to prepare our food before, ready for the day, when it comes to heat it up, because we do not use microwave as well, what I do is I put how much I need in another saucepan, add a tiny bit of water, a little bit of more olive oil, and cover it, and I heat it at that way. So when it comes to reheat the rice. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to blitz the katsu sauce and then we can plate. I can leave on the heat for now, is all right. And so that's the sauce. So now we can turn off the sauce, which is done, and we can plate. Add some rice in there. Then the chicken, which you can as well for the kids. If you've got kids, you can also cut it like that to make sure it's cooked as well. Look at that. You can add the chicken there, and you just drizzle the chicken and the rice with the sauce. There you go. Breaded chicken with katsu sauce. For more video recipes, please click the bottom right hand corner to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive more recipe ideas. And thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye now, bye bye.